Hey guys, it's John here from Sonic Drive Studio and OwnHammer. In this video we're going to take a look at the feature sets of the new OwnHammer Line 6 player packs. In comparison to the regular OwnHammer IR packs, the Line 6 player packs have a more slimmed down set of files that were all hand-picked and designed to have a high quality and balanced sound across the board. I think you'll find that each and every single file in these packs is very usable and will work well in many different applications. There are a few different packages available as of right now, but for this video let's take a look at the 412 Fman, which is based on a Friedman BE 4x12 cabinet. Inside the 412 Fman folder you'll find files with 7 different speaker options. Each speaker type has a unique sound quality. This not only adds a lot to the versatility of this cab, but also allows you to find the speaker or speakers that work best for you as a player. Let's take a look at what the speaker options are in the 412 Fman pack. We have the M25, which is based on a 2016 Celestion G12 M-25 greenback speaker. Then we have the M75 speaker option, which is based on a pre-Rolla 1971 Celestion G12 M-25 75 Hz Pulsonic cone speaker. Next up is the M93, which is based on a 1993 Celestion G12 M-25 6402 cone speaker. Next up is the mixed speaker option, which is based on a blend of multiple speaker types. Then we have the V30 speaker option, which is based on a 2016 Celestion Vintage 30 speaker. Then we have the V93 speaker, which is based on a 1993 Celestion made for Mesa Boogie Vintage 30 speaker. And finally we have the VNT option, which is based on a 1988 Celestion Marshall Vintage speaker. Then let's take a look at the files available for each individual speaker type. For each speaker you'll find 7 single mic options. Each single mic option gives you 3 choices. The regular file is the most balanced of the 3, the B files give a bright alternative position, and the D files give a dark alternative position. Let's take a look at the different mics featured in these packs. First up we have the 57 mic, which is based on a modern production Shure SM57. Then we have the 87, which is based on a vintage Neumann U87. The 121, which is based on a Royer R121. The 160, which is based on a Beyerdynamic M160. The 414, which is based on a vintage AKG C414 ULS. The 421, which is based on a vintage Telefunken Sennheiser MD421. The player packs also feature 2 auxiliary files labeled as rear and room. Those files work best when blended in with either single mic or mix files to give a more in-the-room type sound. The Line 6 player packs also feature 10 different multi-mic mixes. Let's take a look at the different mix files. The All mix features all 8 primary non-B&D microphones mixed together. The BAL mixes are very balanced and have a relatively equal distribution of lows, mids and highs. The cut mixes have a very tight low end and a cutting upper mid-range. The fat mixes have fat and thick lows and low mids. The full mixes have a full body with a lively top end. The FWD mixes are forward and in your face. The MDRN or modern mixes are very even but still modern and slightly aggressive. The RIP mixes have a searing upper clarity with a dose of fatness. The VNTG or vintage mixes have a smooth top end without excess low end and crunchy mid-range. And then finally we have the warm mixes, which are warm and full in the low mids and mid-range. Let's listen to some examples. So over here I have a session in Cubase loaded up with Helix Native, and I imported all the files of the M25 speaker option of the 412 Fman, which you can see here on the left. And I'm running a simple amp, which is the Placid or Dirty. All the EQ and drive settings are set to 5. And I did turn on the C45 switch here. Then we have the IR block, which we'll get to in a second. And finally, a simple room reverb at the end of the chain. Let's start off with some single mic examples. So right now I have the 57 mic loaded up. I'll play the riff, and while it's playing, I'll switch to the B and D options of this mic as well, so you can hear the difference. So as you can hear, the regular 57 file has a very balanced sound. The B file is much brighter and the D file is much darker. Let's do the same for the 160 mic option. Here we go. And finally, let's check out the 421 mic option. And let's also check out the room file. Now let's check out a few of the mix files. Let's start off with the balanced and cut mixes. Then let's check out the full and forward mixes. There we go. And finally, let's check out the vintage and warm mixes. Here we go. That's all for this video. For more information, visit OwnHammer.com and Line6.com. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!